Today I want to look at something in Smith Wesson revolvers. If you're looking for an older revolver, you'll hit us with some of the Magnums that it's pinned and recessed. That's something that's kind of desirable, something you're looking for. What it was Smith & Wesson used to counterbore the cylinder to accept the entirety of the Magnum cartridge. So the head, the rim of the cartridge, actually goes flush with the cylinder, and we'll take a look at that. That Smith & Wesson stopped doing that in 1982. So if you have a revolver like this Model 27 that was made before 1982, you're going to look for things that are pinned and recessed. So pinned refers to the barrel, and recessed is going to refer to the cylinder, or the actual chamber of the round. And we'll compare that to a little bit newer. This is a 1987 version of Smith & Wesson. It's a 686. This revolver, this is actually my carry gun. But I'm just going to use this just so we can look at the differences between the two. First, let's take a look at that 686. And you'll see it's a 6-shot revolver. This is a dummy round for .357 Magnum. When I put the round in the chamber, you can see that the rim of the cartridge is still sticking out. The rim's sitting up there above the end of the cylinder. Not a recessed cylinder. Now, take a look at that Model 27, which has the counterbore or the recessed chamber. As we slide the round into here, you'll see the rim of that cartridge go all the way in, and now the end of that is completely flush with the end of the cylinder. So that's recessed. This is at 686 again, and you see where the barrel meets the frame. The barrel's just screwed in, it's screwed into place, and that's about all it's done to it. But when we look at that Model 27, we look now here, you can see this little dot. There's a pin. So once that barrel's screwed in, the barrel is now pinned to the frame, so it can't rotate, it can't be moved. A little bit more solid under that Magnum recoil. Maybe you want your barrel pinned. I don't know if it was actually necessary, but it's a step you're no longer going to see in the manufacturer, the Smith & Wesson revolvers. So there you go. If you're looking to buy a Smith & Wesson, and the sellers really bring up the fact that it's pinned and recessed, it's a little older. It's a Magnum made before 1982. If you're into collecting, that's kind of a desirable thing. If you just like to shoot and think it's pretty cool, it's kind of neat too. I know nowadays guys are looking for Smith & Wessons before the little keyhole for the safety, which both of these are pre safety guns. The 686, like I said, is made 1987, and that Model 27, this big boy, this is the end frame. This is the Dirty Harry. Only this is 357. It's not 44, but this is the Dirty Harry version. The end frame, Smith & Wesson blued, and this one was made right around 1974, I believe it was, judging by the serial number, which it is pinned and recessed. And this one's a keeper. Go out and have fun, shoot straight.